Hello, silver fans. This is T, and you're in the place to be for silver education, acquisition, and entertainment. Hey, the place to be is the Collector's Gallery. We're getting back to basics with the who, what, where, when, and how of silver stacking. The Collector's Gallery is located just south of Chicago in Oak Forest. T. All right, hey Sherry.
Hey T, how you doing?
I'm
Sorry, losing
doing
my voice, but hi everybody, how are you?
good to see you back on the channel, and I'm sure my viewers will be very happy to see you back. It's been a while.
It is.
How have things been going?
Good. I'm very, very busy. Very busy. Market's up and down, but that has just kept me extremely busy. I'm out of everything, unfortunately, at the moment.
I'll pan over your cases.
A lot of people coming in, a lot of people questioning. A lot of people interested. A lot of buyers, not many sellers, but a lot of buyers. And it's an interesting market, interesting times right now.
What's the ratio, would you say, the buyers are outweighing the sellers?
90% buyers,
Wow.
10% sellers. Yeah.
Okay. Everybody and their brothers coming in to buy.
Yeah, the only people who are selling are the ones who desperately need money for whatever the reason. Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, today's video is going to be just strictly silver stacking. And kind of back to basics here.
Okay.
And especially, over the last couple of years, so many new people have come into silver stacking and the whole concept of buying silver, putting it away, and whether you call it investing or stacking or saving. We're going to talk about the who, what, where, when, and how. So, who's coming into your shop buying silver?
The demographics, I'm going to have to say, are more so people in their 30s to 50s.
Okay.
And I know that's kind of a range.
Yeah.
Okay. But the younger people, the younger generation, don't have the funds yet. Okay. And the ones that do come in are small buyers, which I have no problem with that. You got to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
They'll buy 1 ounce, 2 ounces, 3 ounces. Every once in a while, somebody will step up and buy a 10 ounce. But the majority of people, and I have to, you know what? I'm going to take that back. I'm going to say 40 to 60.
Okay.
Okay. I'm finding more and more older people coming in, and they're strong buyers of that stuff at the moment. Yeah.
Gotcha. Male, female? Is there a ratio?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
women are getting smarter. Sorry, men.
some would argue that you guys have always been smarter than us, but so what are they buying? How about the what part of this equation? Is it
the older generation buys a lot of the 100-ounce bars?
Okay.
Kilo bars, the higher money.
Yeah,
items,
kilos have been hot lately.
Yeah, kilos have been hot. 10-ounce bars, not so much 1 ounce. They want the higher stuff. They want to pay the least amount of premium that they can.
Yes.
Obviously. The younger they have no problem with stacking 1 ounce rounds and 10 ounce rounds, or 10 ounce bars. I'm sorry, excuse me.
And as far as like stacking versus coin collecting, what percentage of folks is coming in for stacking? What percentage is coming in for coin collecting?
Right now in these markets, it's more so a gold and silver market.
Okay.
Coin collectors, that's a completely different market. It has absolutely nothing to do with stacking or
different animal.
Completely different animal. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now to the where. We did the who, what, where. Obviously, I'm in your local coin shop, and I love coming here. And my preference is to come to a coin shop and look at something and touch it and see it up close, rather than buying online. But not to knock that. That's just not for me. But regarding the where, why would you say that some of the advantages of coming into an LCS like yours?
First of all, you don't have to spend for the shipping charges. Second of all, you get to see what it actually is that you're buying. Hold it in your hand, like you said. Okay, touch it, feel it, get a feel for what it actually is. And once you've gone into your local coin shop and you've done that and you've held it in your hand and you know what it is and you feel comfortable with it, then people may start to feel more comfortable with buying online. That there's two edges to that sword. There's the ones that only buy online, and then there's the ones that would like to buy online once in a while, but they don't know, they don't trust people that way and doing it online, which I don't blame them for that either. Make sure if you're going to do online, you're going through a reputable source, a reputable dealer, not Jim's House of Coins or Jim's House of, silver bullion or, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Make sure that they have some sort of a following and you know who it is and you know who you're doing business with, obviously. But more people would like to hold it in their hand and feel what it is. Okay?
Yeah, and get it instantly.
Right,
not
and
sit
get it
there
instantly, not
sweating,
sitting, waiting,
looking
right.
at your
'Cause
mailbox,
I hear
hoping.
so many horror stories of people, their packages got lost in the mail,
Mm-hmm.
the companies won't stand behind it. I had one guy telling me he ordered gold eagles from a very reputable company,
Mm-hmm.
and the package was lost in transit. Company refused to pay for it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so, I mean, I do hear those types of stories, so...
So if I come in and buy a few $100s in silver,
Mm-hmm.
Are you taking my name, my credit card, my info?
First of all,
can I just-
we don't take credit cards.
Okay.
Any tax ramifications are between you, your God, and your accountant. It has absolutely nothing to do with me. Okay. If you are spending $10,000 or more in cash, okay, I do require that. That's a requirement. I cannot get around that. Okay.
So if I come in on payday with a couple $100,
Mm-hmm.
I could come in here with cash and there's no record whatsoever. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. I mean, if you go to Walmart and you're checking out at the cashier and they ask you your name because you're spending $50, go pound sand.
Yeah.
You don't need to know my name.
Uh-huh.
So same concept.
How about the when? When is a good time to buy? Is there a good time to buy? I know some people talk about timing the market. Easier said than done.
Right. And unless you're one of those heavy duty speculators and you pay attention to the market every minute of every day. I don't know who has time for that, but God bless you.
Yeah.
It's when you feel most comfortable, not when there never is the perfect right time or the perfect wrong time. There is no such thing. It's when you feel the most comfortable to come in and do the transaction.
I'm always skeptical of people who say they know what's going to happen in the next 2 or 3 or 4 weeks or month.
Good. Okay.
It's like as if they have a crystal ball.
Yeah.
As for me, I dollar cost average,
Right.
and
And I preach that all the time to people. Dollar cost average.
you know,
If the market is down today and you buy today and next week it's up, great, you made money. If it goes down again, you dollar cost averaged. So
Yeah. So in a nutshell, if you buy silver at $20 and you buy it at $25, and then 3 weeks later it's $22.50.
right.
All those purchases basically average out to
Right.
$22.50.
Exactly.
And over time, history has shown us that it goes up and up and up over time. And so that's where I'm at. How about the how? Some people are intimidated to walk into a coin shop because they don't know much about it. They're just starting out and they don't know what the right questions to ask.
I love those people. I really do, because I love talking to those people and them getting an understanding of what it is. I will sit for hours and talk to somebody. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I love informing people and giving them the knowledge so that they feel comfortable with what it is that they're doing. I have no problem standing here and answering a million questions, whatever it is that you want to know, even if you don't buy anything from me. It's a learning experience for everybody. So you have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
So
Folks are in the Chicagoland area or even in Northwest Indiana. Obviously, I'm from Northwest Indiana. I come across the state line to visit you. They could come to see you.
I would appreciate it.
There's coin shops in every city across the country. I would encourage folks, go down the street. You might be surprised at how close the nearest LCS is.
Right, and find one you feel comfortable with. Find one that you can strike up some kind of rapport with the person that you're talking to. Because if you don't feel comfortable with them, then why bother? That's just my take on it. I would not, and I'm not saying don't do business with somebody just because you don't like them. Okay, that's not the case at all. But if you're just starting to learn, if they don't want to take the time with you to explain things to you and make you feel comfortable in your purchases or your selling or whatever it is you're doing, that's probably not the right LCS for you.
Go to the next one down the
street. Go to the
street.
next one down the street, right?
Yeah, and
There never should be any pressure. Never. Okay, whether you're buying, selling, it doesn't matter. There should never be any pressure.
I would say there's also value in getting to know your local coin shop owner. When I first came in here, I was a crazy guy asking you if I could make a YouTube video. But over time, we've gotten to know each other, and there have been occasions where you've set something back for me that you knew that I would like because you got to know my taste.
Right. Unfortunately, in this market right now, there is no product available. Nothing.
Okay.
I've ordered 500 ounces in 10-ounce bars.
Okay.
500 ounces in kilo bars, 1,000 ounces in 1 ounce rounds, and everything is a minimum of 3-week delay.
Wow.
I cannot get anything.
Well,
And nobody's selling me anything. So
that's a pretty good indicator of the market.
right, the premiums are going up. The delays are huge out there. You just cannot get any product. So I have no control over that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's supply and demand, unfortunately.
Yeah, and if you come in and you see something and you want it, get it, because if you try to come back a week later, I've learned that lesson myself
Yes.
the hard way.
Yes.
Get it when you see it,
Right.
because the next guy behind you might snatch it right up.
Yeah, I had a guy in the other day who was looking for something that he was in last month and he's seen in the silver case. I said, well, what was it? Oh, I don't know. It was a silver thing and it had a woman on it. And I'm showing him all these different things. He's, well, no, that's not it. That's not quite right. I said, well, it was probably something that sold, okay, because if it was silver, that's, somebody bought it for a silver value. Well, but I wanted that. I don't know what to tell you, sir. I don't know what it is that you looked at to begin with. I mean, if it's a month old, I don't know. I don't remember what's in the case 2 hours ago. So, sorry. If there's something specific that you see, get it, because there's a chance that you're not going to see that particular type of item again. A lot of things come from the public, and God knows where they got them from. So,
Well,
one-offs.
that reminds me, sometimes you see unique items, and you told me before we started shooting
Yep.
that one of my loyal viewers brought this in, and tell me about this, and what were his instructions?
His instructions to me were, please make sure T gets this, and he could either use it as a donation to himself or use it as a donation towards one of the raffles or something, a giveaway or something along those lines. So that's completely up to you how you want. So I'm going to put you on the spot with that one. So there you
man.
go.
I'll tell you what, talk about pressure, because, last time you had one of these in the shop, I really wanted it.
I know, I sold, and I raffled it out from underneath you. I know, I'm
Yeah, you
sorry.
sure
I'm a
did.
horrible, horrible person. That's probably why he donated that one, because you...
He gave me this conundrum now, and I could see how torn up you are about giving that one away and out from underneath me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
kidding.
It went to a good cause, and it went to a good person. So
Yeah.
it's all
Well,
good.
it went to Beto down in Texas.
Yeah.
So all that being said, l.l.c, thank you very much, my friend. I have a special day coming up in just about a month from now. My 2-year anniversary on YouTube, November 1, 2020
Congratulations.
was when I started. November 1, 2022 will be 2 years, obviously. l.l.c, this is going to go as a giveaway to some lucky subscribers. So you've got to be a subscriber. Be sure to continue watching my videos for details. And somebody will win this gorgeous.
Sorry,
5-ounce.
l.l.c, you cannot enter the raffle and win your own Pride deck. Sorry.
I appreciate that very much, and I appreciate everybody for watching. Keep watching. I'm going to go do some shopping and show what I bought today, and that'll be coming up. So don't click off. Keep on watching. Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you, T. These guys, thank you.
Special thank you to my channel members who support me in my efforts to travel all around making coin shop videos for you to enjoy, and a special shout out to the guys at the Coin Show Podcast, my newest members. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate your viewership. Now let me show you what I purchased, and I'm also going to tell you why. I found the cheapest silver in the joint. Take a look at these colorized eagles. I grabbed up the last ones that Sherry had. I also found these silver bars, kind of unique. I haven't seen one of these before. This one is from Israel. The other one is a cool one as well, vintage. And take a look at this, vintage Father's Day from back in the day, 1973, I think. And very cool. Hey, I showed you guys a silver bars video. I have never seen bars this small. And take a look at those. I think they're like a 1/2 gram. I bought them. Hey, they were in the generic bin, and why not? I never pass up junk silver when I get a chance to buy a little of that. And that is today's purchases of silver. I got the cheapest silver I could get, and that's what silver stacking is all about. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.